What's up, guys? All right, so one more thing here that I want to get at is just teaching you how to Redondo. Redondo is a thing I learned in Kali first, and then Tai Chi had a similar, but it's just sword fighting, and it's the ability to rotate your wrist. Okay, and it has a lot of different uses of whether I'm going forward, okay, or I'm going backwards. So I'm going to drop. When I go forward, I'm dropping forward, circling, and then coming back. So I'm hitting on the top end. If I go backwards, I'm going to go underneath, and I'm going to hit from the bottom end, right? So if I want to go on my strike, that's an instant drop of the wrist, and then strike again, right? So that's our forward Redondo. And what you're doing here when you're holding the stick, okay, is you want to have, first of all, have a puño, or basically it's about the grip of your own hand. And you always want to have that so that you can strike with that as well, whether it's striking to the neck, to the eye, to the chest, to the ribs, to the back of the neck, and pulling, whatever that is. You might be striking with the point of this, okay, but you always want to have a little bit of puño there, okay, so you can grip and use that to pull and strike and take away. But yeah, okay, so going back into it, so the rotation of the wrist, okay, your Redondo. So have your puño, okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to have your hand here, you're going to bring it forward, down, up, and over. At the same time, you're kind of lightly gripping with your index finger and thumb, okay, so that your other fingers can kind of not really be used at all, right? I could basically be open-handed, okay, and just gripping with my thumb, okay? Circle and come back, okay, or otherwise, okay? So forward, backwards, forwards, backwards, all right? Circling one way, circling the other way. You want to have that fluid motion, right? Down and up, not kind of weird, right? Elbow stays in the same spot, and I could circle up top or down below and hit underneath and coming up. Make sure to obviously do it with both hands. You can, if you have both sticks, work both hands at the same time. Don't forget your puño. All right, but that's our Redondo, okay? Forward, backwards, okay? Let it fall forward first. Boom, right back. Boom, right back and hit. And strike right away. I'm my phone. Anyway, it's okay. All right, so that's our Redondo. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Keep working this one here. I love the Redondo. It's one of my favorites. It just looks cool, you know, when you come out and you got the stick in your hand or the sword, whatever it might be, right? Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe with us down below for more Kali, Escrima, yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, kickboxing, Muay Thai, boxing. Got a lot of head movements, drills down below. My interests change. I'm always getting into, you know, more martial arts and deeper martial arts, and the knife tactics really improves your MMA game, improves your boxing game. So learn those different angles because it's coming. All right, for the UFC, different angles. I've been doing this for 5, 6, 7. It's been about 7 years now since I first learned these angles at Rampage, working with Rampage Jackson and Mike Friesen, actually, who was teaching me the Kali. And again, those angles they're invaluable, okay? Especially when it comes to knife tactics and weapon tactics like guns, things like that. So know your boxing. Do some head movement drills. Make sure you're moving your head and not just your hands. That's important too as well. Your boxing head movement, your defensive boxing is really important because your footwork and your head movement, obviously your hands too, but you're also going to get these other different angles in Kali, Escrima, Silat Arnis, all these different Malaysian, Asian arts, Chinese boxing, Wing Chun, that may not be as popular, but they're definitely effective. Combined with the right footwork, combined with the right aggression, combined with the MMA and the Muay Thai and the boxing and all of that too, right? And the Jiu-Jitsu as well. There's a little bit of my philosophy. Again, fight fearless. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Get out there, get a tree, get your tree, and let's get in there. Actually, maybe tune in. I might actually talk about Tai Chi a little bit with the tree here real quick. So tune in for the next one. Subscribe down below, comment in. We'll see you guys.